me&u is one of the newest hospitality technology innovations that is making waves in the industry. This is a smart menu that adapts to whichever restaurant consumers walk into, and it is said to be the key that will unlock the future of hospitality. Customers simply tap their phone on the me&u beacon or scan the QR code on the restaurant table. This instantly brings up the restaurant's food and drinks menu. Here, customers can order their food and pay for it right away using their preferred digital payment platform. me&u is a higher novelty product innovation. Therefore, it is more risk involved and consumers need to learn about the product before they can trust it. However, this means there is potential for a higher return. The delivered benefits of the me&u ordering system include contactless ordering, real-time menu updates, cashless transactions, personalised menu items for dietary requirements such as vegan or gluten-free, fast reordering, simplified split bills, easy to access menus, and no more waiting in queues to order or for the bill to arrive. The company has successfully achieved opportunity identifications as they have addressed the problems that customers experience whilst eating out. me&u has been said to make ordering smarter, venues more fun, and help teams focus on what matters to deliver the best experience for the customer. The me&u brand is completely centered around the smart menu function. It is a tech brand, but it is humanity focused. Therefore, the smart menu aims to make good times together even easier and improve restaurant experiences for all.
There are 5 main competitors for me&u, all providing similar services, with OrderUp, BPOS and 7 Rooms using a QR code and table time being app-based. OrderUp enables contactless menu ordering from eat-in, pick-up, delivery to room service. BPOS enables businesses to provide live menu updates based on stock on hand and allows customers to add notes to their order including allergies. With 7 Rooms, vendors can alter their menus to their location and upsell menu items, and automatically adds customers to a guest profile so businesses can access their preferences and personalise marketing. Table Time is a free service for vendors with only the need to supply their own hardware. Other indirect competitors may have their own software-based ordering system in-house. It is likely that prior gap map analysis to this year would have presented a gap for contactless service in the eatery industry. However, with COVID-19, the demand for such has grown exponentially, with one article reporting a 44% increase in contactless payments. This means more emerging competitors.
me&u is suitable for any eatery, for restaurants, cafes, bars, and food trucks, especially during the current pandemic. Some current venues include Maryvale locations, the Golden Sheep, and Fratelli Fresh. Based on these locations, it is likely that the service is geared towards businesses with the key market demographic of young adults and the tech-savvy, time-poor consumer. The Reserve Bank of Australia also indicates a growth in contactless mobile payments, being largely driven by consumers under 40 years of age.
me&u pricing strategy. The me&u service will be accessed through a subscription basis, similar to Spotify or a gym membership, where it's just monthly or so payments. The reason being so it's a sustainable income, because if we had the service bought at an upfront point where we don't get it again, it just wouldn't be sustainable. We wouldn't have a lot of cash flow to turnover, where we wouldn't be able to grow efficiently. So it's a subscription basis for this service is very fitting and very sustainable for us. The service is provided to businesses, so the business will pay the subscription to us, not the customer paying the business or us, but it's up to the business's discretion if they want to add a service fee to their own fares. It's a relatively new and rapidly emerging market because of COVID, this contactless payment and everything, cafes, restaurants, bars, right? And because it's so new and it's growing so fast, there's no particular incumbents or general ways of doing things, right? So there's no standard pricing strategy yet. But our objective is to soak up as much market share as it's growing so fast. And to do that, we want to set a modest price point so we can really soak up all that, have a lot of business partners to put us in a dominant position where we could then have a much bigger and successful organization.
me&u's promotion strategies are relatively basic, with most of it coming from owned and earned media. me&u makes a lot of use of its social media platforms, especially Instagram. Restaurant customers and the venues themselves frequently tag me&u in their stories, shedding light on the platform, as well as me&u in turn reposting these stories. On top of this, me&u features in a lot of articles on massive websites such as Business News Australia, Smart Company, and Dynamic Business, which all states the benefits of me&u, as well as showing off the investors such as Justin Hems of Merivale and Stephen Primutuco, the founder of Dimmy, a restaurant reservation website.
Aside from this, they don't have much in terms of promotional strategies so far.
me&u has the tough job of being a startup with aspirations as big as revolutionizing the hospitality industry and convincing both their businesses and their businesses' clients why me&u is the right direction in the future of dining and eating. Their placement strategy is divided. For businesses, me&u shines as a software as a service, benefiting venues with point-of-service technology, crucial data, and a system that ultimately says customers spend up to 30% more. The service supports 7 of the leading Australian point-of-sale systems, meaning less time setting up and more time elevating the customer experience. me&u software has the luxury of being implemented in thousands of businesses in Australia already without them even knowing, providing me&u with hundreds of possible clients already. They place themselves as an ally to venues, which is pivotal to their success. To portray this, however, they partner with influential figures such as Justin Hems and popular investors to spread the word through public relations that me&u is something everybody should be aware about and integrating into their business. For consumers, me&u presents themselves as a product that solves the many problems faced in the ordering and buying process at venues. The physical beacons placed in tables in restaurants, pubs, and cafes is me&u's first real point of contact with consumers and introduces them to the future of the dining process. They are found at hundreds of venues and continue to grow every day. me&u at the moment has strategically picked big allies such as Merivale to push this innovation out to the public to as many places as
possible. Just like Uber Eats, me&u hopes to transform this new way of dining, tap, order, and pay into the new norm.
With the current COVID-19 climate, many businesses are looking to cut costs where they can. Although the app is very beneficial for consumers, it creates incentive for business owners to reduce the amount of staff as they no longer need the waiters. This could impact those looking for work or those struggling to keep the hours that they have. Another ethical concern is the liability. After looking at the reviews, many consumers express their concerns about being double billed for the same meal, the order not being processed at all, or struggling to connect to the online digital menu. This not only creates a negative perception of the app, but also creates the negative perception of the restaurant that they're purchasing from. Finally, many consumers express their concerns about the collection and use of their personal information. The me&u app clearly states in its privacy policy that it allows third-party access to all the data that they collect.
The future outlook of me&u is bright, based on its benefits for hospitality that can operate with a less than personal dining experience. me&u is an attractive option for many venues such as pubs that are currently struggling with COVID-19 requirements and will want to pursue a more efficient ordering and payment system in the short to long term and will significantly reduce operating costs. me&u will have to overcome the challenges and competition posed by applications that work in a very similar manner, such as 7 Rooms and OrderUp, who have a more established market.